Your fever's gone down. Just have some more rest. I asked the association if you could take sick leave. So, whether you want to rest at home or walk outside for the next few days, I'll be by your side. It's okay. It's okay if you forget, even if you don't remember anything. I can always say it again. I'm Caleb. I'll always be...
Dear passengers, we have arrived at Sky Haven. Please ensure that you take all your belongings with you as you exit in an orderly fashion.
Turn around. You should have given me a heads up. Still like to do surprise attacks, huh? Or maybe I was so excited after I saw your message that I stepped on the gas. Yeah, I know. I was waiting for you to arrest me. Have you eaten yet? What about you? You got a day off and decided to take a trip to Sky Haven? Since you came all the way here for me, you need to play along with my plan now. Let me take you somewhere first. You're not seeing things. I gotta respond in kind to your surprise. Someone had planned a business trip to the Far Space Fleet well in advance. But they kept it so under wraps that I had almost no clue. We can focus on the work stuff later. Cancel your hotel reservation first. And then... you know what I mean. Welcome home. I'm really happy you're here to see me. It's a new day and you're still bothered by this? It's because you turned down the fleet's offer for a shuttle. Figuring out the possible reasons isn't hard. Is it too intimidating? Or is the color too heavy for you? It doesn't matter what role I'm in. I'm still the Caleb who helps you tie your shoelaces. Let's go. And keep this with you. You can use it to open the door to my house, my car, and my personal aircraft. You can try it on anything to see if it'll open, basically. Since you declined the fleet's shuttle, you'll have to ride shotgun with me this week.
Your seat has a label with your name on it. Walk straight ahead and you'll find it. I need to go now. I'll see you around.
Huh. You're the hunter the Association sent? So, the command center allows anyone to just waltz right in now, huh? Caleb sure has a knack for being an eyesore.
Colonel Heath, is there a problem?
You shouldn't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
He's the Tomb Fleet's colonel, a seasoned veteran with a notoriously bad temper. Try to avoid him whenever possible. He has no problems with hunters. However, he doesn't see eye to eye with Colonel Caleb. You'll find out why soon.
I'm sure everyone is already aware that there will be personnel changes within the fleet next week. I will assume command over the Tomb Fleet. Colonel Heath will be relieved of his duties so he can rest and recuperate at Atlee Island. The Wanderers and Metaflux Index in the DeepSpace tunnel are on a whole different scale compared to what Skyhaven and Lincoln display. This is why we've decided to collaborate with the Hunters Association. A hunter will supervise the physical evaluations of the Tomb Fleet officers. Now, the fleet handover ceremony will officially begin.
Colonel Caleb, why are you in a hurry? You're not interested in the upcoming banquet?
The handover ceremony is complete. Whether I stay or not, you should be on your way to Atlee Island.
Well, I'd like to give you some advice, young man. I know how you got this position. You're just Lucius's pawn, planted here to infiltrate the fleet. Just like how you took over my fleet. He can easily replace you with another sad pawn tomorrow. A year ago, I was standing in your shoes.
In other words, you've been abandoned, Colonel Heath.
I might be an abandoned pawn in his game, but not in someone else's. Kid, why don't you consider giving yourself a way out?
Once you're off the ground, the only path is forward. Have you gotten so old, Colonel, that you've forgotten what you once learned? Atlee Island's been experiencing lots of electromagnetic storms lately. Even the sturdiest aircraft could be torn to shreds. Worry about yourself first. I appreciate your advice, so let me remind you of something. Watch your step and keep your eyes on the road ahead. Until next time.
You...
When did you get here? You must have been waiting a long time. Come on, let's go home. We're home and you're still frowning. What are you thinking about? Oh? Likewise. It's only been a few months, but someone's really been honing her people reading skills. Isn't that person you, Pipsqueak? You're keener and more skilled this time. Even your muscles look more toned. But you still look a little worn out. Have you been feeling tired lately? Liam will be overseeing the main procedure. You'll be in charge of gathering and organizing the personnel files of the Tomb Fleet, and overseeing their anti-transformation tests. What's with that "is that all" look on your face? Don't underestimate your role. You've been here for only a day, and you already sense the tension in the air. This won't be a walk in the park. If you run into any snags, let Liam deal with them. Of course, a small task like this is hardly a challenge for you. Guess I'll just kick back and see how it all plays out.
Did you call me over just so I could listen to this crap? Who doesn't know what this examination really means? You think everyone's itching to turn into a monster? Oh, you probably don't know, being a hunter and all. That chip is just the beginning of their twisted modifications. Let me be clear. There's no way I'm doing that examination. I don't care if it's about modifications or that chip. I'm not doing it. The fleet's real big shot will return soon. Let's see how long your monster colonel can keep this up.
Miss, here are the files you requested. I already organized them. Do you have any further instructions? Understood.
No! I'm not taking that exam! I'm not going! Release me! Caleb can only pull this off because he has someone's backing! You monsters! Nobody wants to be like you!
What happened? Why in a hurry? You need something from that officer? I see someone looked into my schedule. The meeting ended early. I was passing by and thought I'd bring you some snacks. Light refreshments from the meeting. You probably need them more than I do after working the whole day. By the way, you'll be having dinner on your own tonight. Just some minor stuff about the fleet merger. I'd rather take care of them myself. It's okay. Take your time. I'll get going now. I'll pick you up at 9. Why are you waiting for me here? Is that so? Let's get going then. The meeting ended early. Time to go home. What's wrong? About what? About why you're in my office? Or whether you found the thing you were looking for? Anyone entering the Colonel's office without permission will be taken to the interrogation room. No exceptions. But I'm the Colonel. Whether you're entering without permission or here because of my orders, I have the final say. There's just one minor thing, though. Any intrusion and duplication of system permissions will be reported straight to HQ. Covering up the traces will be a hassle. I doubt you'd put me between a rock and a hard place, right? I can't speak about anything that's classified. When's the last time you took care of your hair? It's a lot longer now. I can't even see your eyes. Okay, let's go home.
I never thought the handover would progress so smoothly. Will you also present the survey report at HQ next month, Colonel?
There's a bright future ahead of you. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's only been a couple of minutes and your hair's looking a little messy. Where did you go? I imagined how good you'd look with it when I bought this. And I was right. You're stunning. Do you like it? So you've been paying attention to what I say. Well, you're correct. Are you asking me where Colonel Heath, Tomb Officer number 3997, and all those who opposed the handover went? Surely you figured it out by now. They're right where they should be. They won't disrupt us or cause you any more stress. Isn't that a relief? Why are you giving me that look? Do you hate it when I'm like this? You wouldn't force me to do that. Get down! There's no point in hiding. This bullet is probably their first move. It's a diversion. Their actual target must be elsewhere. You stay here. Liam. It's possible that either the Alpha or Beta fleet base has been taken over, but I can't be sure which one. I already sent people to the Alpha fleet base. Liam, go with her. Be careful. Yes.
You're quick on your feet. Ugh!
Who said you could start it when she was around?
How could you?
Having me die for no clear reason in this armory I've just taken over. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. That'll definitely make those cunning old foxes at the top suspicious. Naturally, I'll be a perfect justification to purge all the people I've just gathered under me. Too bad you picked the wrong target.
Don't you dare to kill.
Why don't I? Haven't you already come up with a reason for it? A firearms mishap in the armory, with Colonel Heath and others heroically sacrificed. Humor me for a bit. Who do you think those old foxes will protect? A valuable colonel? Or a bunch of corpses with unknown causes of death?
Colonel Caleb, it's been a long while. I thought destroying the Turing chip would be difficult. I'll just use your dead body as a greeting gift to Professor Lucius then.
I was wondering how Heath would dare to act so recklessly. Turns out it was you. Even with you involved, the outcome will still be the same.
Considering the circumstances, ensuring you left the area was for the best. You were the only person the Colonel can trust. However, your presence would affect his decisions. Please don't hold this against him. I don't need the Colonel's trust. I only need his orders. That's precisely why I can stand by his side and serve him. Miss Hunter, we're not the same as you. He'd do whatever it takes to get it removed. But miss, you don't have to put yourself through that pain. You're safe now. I'll start heading back. The Colonel said he'll be waiting for you at home after the banquet ends.
I've been looking for you everywhere. Why didn't you return home? Liam shouldn't have left you alone in the street. Why are you sitting in the rain like this? You'll get sick. There was an Asiatic apple tree by the train station near our old home. Every year when its petals fell, you'd be there to see me off before I left for Skyhaven. I didn't know you liked Asiatic apples. No one can take me away from you. Will you come back with me now? If every problem pulls me further away from you, then I'll spend a lifetime searching for the answers. But until that final moment, we'll always be together. In that case, I'll hold a funeral they can attend, so they'll think you're gone forever. Let's go back, or else you'll catch a cold. So, if I don't show concern as someone close to you, it doesn't count as being genuine. You can't convince yourself to hate me with every fiber of your being. Wouldn't you agree? I'll eventually find a way to make things right. As long as you're by my side. I'm sorry. I feel like I don't know how to take care of you anymore. Let's go home.
Warning. Emotional fluctuations have surpassed the threshold limit.
Don't take her away.
Commencing chip activation process. Executing mandatory erasure of neurons.
Why are you struggling? Are you scared of me? Do I feel like a stranger to you?
Program complete.
How could you possibly understand my guilt and sin? You... When I woke up this morning, I saw you were lying down next to me. So... Who are you? But I remember the way you made me feel. I also remember you gave this to me. Were we close like this? You're the only one who truly knows me. I'm sorry. I can't remember anything. I promise. Aren't you supposed to be a deep space hunter? Is it safe for you to hunt in deep space when you're like this? So, if you're a deep space hunter, then what am I? I bet you used to tease me all the time, am I right? Want to take a nap? Really? Well, this place kind of feels like a dream. And I don't think it's a waste of time to sleep in a dream. You took away my phone, so it's only fair if I confiscate your watch, I think. Why do you look unhappy? It'll be open again tomorrow. We can come back. That's nothing to be afraid of. The world we live in is already mid-explosion. So even if it comes to an end, we can always move on to the next one. Back then, when I was teaching you how to shoot, I couldn't completely cover your hands. But now... Does that mean we can finally do all the things we used to want to do but couldn't before? What if I dare? Will you do the same? I thought everything I did was proof of my sincerity. I like you. We'll head back as soon as we get off the train. Hey, where are you going? Where did this come from? The chip? You need to control your emotions for now. I haven't even asked my questions yet. When did you get that Turing chip implanted? Don't hurt yourself. Rest. The surgery is being prepared. The pain will disappear soon. If telling you the truth means watching you willingly get caught up in this mess, then I would have never shown up in your life again. You're not feeling well, Pipsqueak. Please, just rest. When you wake up, what are you doing? When you're like this, where do you think you can go? If you can't calm down, just stay like this for now. Remember when we were kids and you had a fever? You were so restless that I worried you'd hurt yourself by biting your tongue. So I let you bite my hand instead. One time you bit down really hard, and that mark lasted for 2 weeks. At the time, I thought that when you were older, I'd settle the score with you, one grievance at a time. What do you want? A trial? What have I done wrong? What are you accusing me of? Pipsqueak, you should get some sleep now. Then can you carry a little of this in too? Don't leave me in this loneliness any longer. It'll be like when we were kids. When you wake up, there won't be a trace of pain or any memory of it left behind.
Forcefully dissolving the chip will erase all memories formed since its implantation, and it could cause irreversible damage to how her brain remembers things. The worst outcome would be that she loses all her memories. Do you still want to proceed with the surgery?
Yes.
The chip has been successfully dissolved. The user memories have been erased.
I asked the association if you could take sick leave. So, whether you want to rest at home or walk outside for the next few days, I'll be by your side. It's okay if you can't remember for now. Eat something first. You don't want more? I'm just putting the bowl away. Don't worry. I won't go anywhere until you fall asleep. Feeling sleepy? Sure. Should I tell you a bedtime story or do something else? You hoped I'd come back safe and sound from every mission, right? Yes. When you held my hand that day for the first time, I knew I'd never get away from you. So don't be afraid. No matter what happens, I'll be here for you. Now, time to sleep.
I'm the older one, so I'll always be taller. And because I'm older than you, my hands are bigger. I'll start school earlier too. I'll always be a step ahead. That's just how it is.
Maybe it's because I love you a little more than you realize.
The partial modification that's been completed is still under the Turing chip's control. However, we can't access the chip's records of Caleb's memories.
Has the chip been damaged?
The chip's integrity is at 93%. It appears he's purposefully sealed his brain rather than damaging it. The patrol data we input disappears whenever it reaches a specific area. It doesn't get rejected or intercepted. It vanishes as if...
It's being pulled into a black hole.
Yes.
Humans are inherently flawed, making us indecisive and hesitant. Only by erasing these weaknesses can we become invincible. If we don't tackle this area, we'll never be able to achieve a complete modification to him. Is there another way?
Found it. This area was encrypted with multiple layers, so there must be a key to unlock it. There's likely only one key, and it's probably a one-time use.
Then let's find it, no matter the cost.
I asked the association if you could take sick leave. So, whether you want to rest at home or walk outside for the next few days, I'll be by your side. It's okay. It's okay if you forget, even if you don't remember anything. I can always say it again. I'm Caleb. I'll always be... I don't know. But when I see you, I just want to hold you in my arms. Like right now. What if I dare? Will you do the same? What did you just say?